preseason battle as we're underway in Week 4. Fielded just outside the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So that a nightmarish start to a football game as they give the ball away on the opening kickoff.
And they put their defense in a bind right away. They have to go into protect mode.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Four yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for
on the jump. Check back 33. Hey, defense, back check 33.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down. Christian Kirk deep to return it. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago, 3 catches, 64 yards and a touchdown.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
A man coming off a washout 2021. It's Travis Etienne, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The Jaguars hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On the counter, ETN. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. On the return is Kirk. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Flush to his right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown! Travis Etienne, his 4th touchdown on the year. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So that's time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Caleb Chase on the 4. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. On his way to a... They begin with a run by Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Check it backer, check it backer. Check, smash.
A give to ETN running right. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise. And
he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half.
okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, check back 33, check back 33.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Eagles on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Hurts. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 41. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. 20! And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 10-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Check 45 to Mike. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step it up. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Stephanie. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mike with you on. Mike with you on.
On 1st down, Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll get only a yard out of that. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Handoff running left is Etienne. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars take the opening kick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it, and the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Jaguars. An 11-yard touchdown.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Jags grab it. And some room to roam now. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
120 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Robinson up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson with him. They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that had...
Hurts fumbles it, and the Jags grab it. And some space here. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're...
Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get another.
Ready, set. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They're going to look to throw. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards in the first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now left side on the swing pass. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Robinson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd and 10.
Hurts fumbles it.
And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
But that's got to be so disappointing.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
K'Lavon Chaisson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Escaping the hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Starting to really smell a... Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and the Jags grab it.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest, but now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick them off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly, but they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They've already been on record as saying, hey.
Okay, ready? Check back 33. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. They find some open field here, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Jacksonville, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2.